Fuck an intro, let's head right into this. After 18 long days on the ship, the group finally lands on planet Cereal. Goku and Vegeta are there to supposedly save this planet from an evil threat. And as they head off, the heaters that hired them supposedly stay behind because it's too risky, and they hope that Goku and Vegeta understand, of course, because they seem innocent as of now. Goku and Vegeta doesn't think much of them as they head off. But then you have Oil right here who's gonna go follow them and spy on the battle that's about to occur. And along with that, we have the other two heaters, the main two heaters that are making their way to the planet as well. Cutting over to our favorite duo in Dragon Ball, it doesn't take them long to realize that these cities, one, don't appear to be attacked at all, and the city that is attacked seems to be quite old. And thus begins the attack. A bunch of energy beams heading right towards Goku and Vegeta. So as they're getting blind fired, they have no idea where it's coming from. So Vegeta suggests to trace them to their origin, and that's how we will find the attacker. As they prepare to go and do this, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan, and instead of Goku going Super Saiyan, he shuts his eyes. The first thing I recall to is the last chapter when Whis was trying to teach Goku his lesson of always being in an Ultra Instinct state, and Goku has failed that. So he shuts his eyes and he begins to try to do that as of now. He almost got blind fire, so Goku, you're already fucking up. You gotta admire Goku though. It's insanely reckless, but he shuts his eyes and he begins to try to train for this Ultra Instinct state, like how him and Whis has been training, against the supposedly strongest in the universe. They successfully make it to the point where the energy blasts were coming from, but as they get there, there's no one around, and they realize more energy blasts are coming their way. They're sure that it came from this direction, so this can only mean one thing. As soon as they got there, as fast as they were, the enemy was just way faster, and they keep trying to track these energy blasts, so they make their way up to where they think it is now, but yet again, they don't find who's shooting the blast. And before Goku and Vegeta can even come up with a plan, Goku gets knocked out. Now, I did not see this coming. I know he's supposed to be strongest in the universe, but Goku just getting knocked out like this, what had happened was he struck a vital point on Goku with such accuracy and from pretty far away too. Now here comes one of my biggest gripes. Vegeta takes out a Sensu bean and gives it to Goku. Goku needs it already, he's already fucked. And Vegeta says they only bought two beans with us. One of the biggest things I hate when it comes to Dragon Ball is how they always lack to bring enough beans. And I know that you can't just keep popping beans, but in a logical situation, when you're going against strongest in the universe, why not just bring a shit ton of them? You don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. But that's Dragon Ball for you. Vegeta then makes a good point to Goku, saying, the attack's gonna resume at any second, and you rely on Ultra Instinct way too much. If you haven't perfected it, just start dodging using your mind. Start dodging the way you've always been dodging attacks, because now is not the right time to be using this Ultra Instinct technique. Hell, you haven't even spotted the guy yet. And this is getting me really excited for Granola, because I can't wait to see what he's going to be capable of if he's this fast and knocked Goku out that fast too. Well, it's not too long afterwards because Goku goes Super Saiyan, shoots a blast in the direction he thinks the enemy is at, and here comes Granola. And Granola is just way too fast. I can't tell if this is instant transmission or just him being super fucking fast that he appears right behind Goku and Vegeta. Granola introduces himself. He's the last of the Cerealians, and Goku and Vegeta have no recollection of what the Cerealians even are. So Granola doesn't even give a shit. He says, you may not know us, but I know your kind all too well, Saiyans. There needs to be no talking between each other because Granola goes straight for the attack. He does some crazy explosion on them, and Goku and Vegeta manages to move out the way. But Vegeta says that it's similar to Hakai. This is why I admire Vegeta. Goku gets the idea to attack him together, but Vegeta's like, I'm in no mood for no teamwork. Right now, me and you, we're in competition to see who's going to beat this guy. So I'm going to let you go first because he's already hit you once, and you need to get your get back for that. So stop playing and go get this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, Vegeta. I probably do the same thing too. If my homie's gonna get his ass beat, at least I get to see who beats his ass and how he fights. That way, I have a better chance at beating this guy in front of us. And if you win, I can just talk my shit and be like, I would have beat him in half the time you beat him in. But again, this is Dragon Ball, so Vegeta wouldn't even be satisfied. He is a Saiyan after all. Goku's ready to throw hands. He's up against Granola right now, and Granola asks him, where's this monstrous ape form you people are known for? Believe me, Granola, if they did transform into this great ape form that you wanted, that you seen your people get destroyed by, you'd be disappointed. It's better what Goku does next. Goku goes straight into Super Saiyan God. And don't get me wrong, what I just said right there, I'm not trying to undermine great apes, but at the same time I am. I would love it if Great Ape somehow came back, if they somehow grew a tail again. But I just don't see the use of Great Ape when they have all these Super Saiyan transformations now. But hopefully they can make Great Ape relevant once again, make it seem terrifying in power and in speed. Who knows? To be honest, if anyone's gonna do that, it's probably gonna be Broly, right? Broly would be the one to pull it off. Let's begin Goku versus Granola. Granola starts going in for the attack, and Goku can't find no opening. Granola is not backing down, so Goku does what he thinks is best in the heat of the moment. He goes right into his Ultra Instinct state. Now, not the form, the mastered form, but the training that he's been building up to right now. And Vegeta states, and this is interesting to me, and I love it. Basically, Goku becomes more accurate when he's using Ultra Instinct with the Super Saiyan form. And as we saw before, he was in base form when he was trying to use it to dodge the attacks. So as long as he's in a Super Saiyan form, I guess the Ultra Instinct becomes more bearable, more easier to use for Goku's state. And yeah, just like that, the battle shifts a bit. Goku starts dodging. He's dodging these punches from Granola. Granola jumps in the air and just throws a bunch of blasts at Goku, and Goku's still dodging it until at the very moment, Granola disappears and hits Goku right in the stomach. And Goku seems pretty surprised by this. He's like, all right, you almost got me there. I fucked up. That's on me. And he's not thinking anything of this, right? Until he actually feels it, goes right into base form, and passes the fuck out. Even Vegeta is shocked in the distance. Granola is so disrespectful too. All that power, and he tapped Goku. Respectfully, if you have all that power, why use your full force to knock out your opponent? But these are the Saiyans that killed his people, so you would think that he'll go all out right away. But he's a calm guy. He's not that big, raging demeanor type of character. At least that's the type of vibe that I'm picking up right now. And the next part is finally for my curiosity that I've been wondering for a while. I've always thought like it was a way to zoom into things and just that purpose alone, but never would I have imagined that the device that Granola wears on his right eye, he uses it to observe blood flow and muscle movement of people. And that way he knows exactly where to strike when he wants to hit fighters' vital points. That's not the end of it either. The eye can also tell that Goku is concealing more of his power. Just when I call Granola calm and collected, he loses his shit. He says, I sacrificed my lifespan in order to take revenge, so I won't let you waste my precious time here. Goku gets confused with this. Revenge? I thought you were the bad guy. And he doesn't even let Goku talk. Immediately tells him to shut up and he's going to pay for his crimes against the Cerealians, as if Goku had anything to do with it. He is a Saiyan after all, though, right? At this point, he's like, all right, I can just destroy you. And as long as I got the other Saiyan, I can extract info about Frieza's location. Goku goes into Super Saiyan Blue and prepares for round 2 with this motherfucker. He's not going to let Granola claim the title for strongest in the universe yet, especially when he's been training his ass off. And they begin to go at it once more. And this time it's even more ferocious as the city near them starts beginning to feel these tremors and shockwaves and smoke coming from the mountains. The two starts fighting their hearts out, and Vegeta takes his time to explore this ruin that was destroyed, and he sees the big Saiyan footprint. And he thinks he knows who Granola is. He thinks it's coming all together and making sense now. But we're going to have to see in the next chapter. Thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe if you want more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.